Are you doing this first thing in the morning? It seems harmless, maybe even part of your daily routine. But according to renowned natural health educator Barbara O'Neill, this habit could silently be putting seniors at risk, especially when it comes to heart health and stroke. Today, we'll uncover what this dangerous habit is, why it matters after 60, and what Barbara O'Neill recommends you do instead, naturally. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive to stress, dehydration, and circulation changes. That's why what you do in the first 30 minutes of your day can either support your healing or increase your risk of problems like high blood pressure, poor digestion, and even stroke. Barbara O'Neill has worked with thousands of patients over the years, and one pattern stands out. Most people wake up wrong. Let's talk about the #1 morning habit she says to stop immediately. The habit? Straining first thing in the morning, especially during a bowel movement. Barbara explains that straining puts a huge amount of pressure on your abdominal wall, blood vessels, and brain, particularly in the early morning when your blood is thicker and more prone to clotting. This is especially dangerous for seniors with high blood pressure, poor circulation, or a history of stroke. And it gets worse if you've had coffee and no water, or you're dehydrated from the night before. So why are so many seniors constipated in the first place? Barbara says the real culprits are low water intake, lack of fiber, poor gut flora from processed foods, and not enough movement. And when you try to force it, instead of gently supporting digestion, your body pays the price. Thankfully, Barbara O'Neill's advice is always simple, safe, and natural. Here's what she recommends instead of rushing to the toilet and straining.
Fix number 1. Start your day with warm lemon water. Let's begin with something simple but deeply healing. Before your coffee, before breakfast, even before checking your phone, start your day with a cup of warm lemon water. It might sound too easy to matter, but this one small change can make a massive difference to your digestion, energy, and overall health, especially as we age. Here's why. After a long night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Your cells are craving fluid, your blood is slightly thicker, and your digestive system is just beginning to wake up. When you drink warm water first thing in the morning, it gently reawakens your organs, thins your blood, and jump-starts your metabolism in a safe, natural way. Now add lemon. Fresh lemon juice adds vitamin C, potassium, and citric acid, but more importantly, it stimulates the liver, your body's main detox organ. Think of it like giving your liver a gentle nudge. Wake up, it's time to cleanse. Warm lemon water also supports the production of bile, which helps your body break down fats and move waste through the digestive tract. That's especially important for seniors, whose digestion often slows with age. But here's the real magic. This warm, acidic drink triggers peristalsis, the natural wave-like contractions of the intestines. That means your bowels get the message, it's time to move. Many people who suffer from sluggish digestion or constipation report that this one habit completely changed their mornings. Want to make it even more powerful? Add a tiny pinch of sea salt or a splash of apple cider vinegar. These additions further enhance mineral absorption and encourage proper stomach acid levels. What to avoid? Don't use bottled lemon juice. It often contains preservatives. Don't drink it ice cold. It shocks the system and slows digestion. And don't gulp it down. Sip slowly and let your body ease into the day. Pro tip from Barbara O'Neill's teachings: make it a daily ritual. Quiet, mindful, and consistent. Sit near a window. Let the sunlight warm your face. Sip your lemon water. Breathe deeply and give thanks for another day. It's not just what you drink, it's how you begin your day.
Fix number 2. Eat a high-fiber, low-sugar breakfast. Let's talk about how you break your fast, because what you eat first thing in the morning sets the tone for your digestion, your blood sugar, and your energy levels for the entire day. And if you're over 60, this becomes even more important. Most people reach for toast and jam, sugary cereal, or even worse, skip breakfast altogether and just grab a coffee. The problem: these choices spike your blood sugar, stress your pancreas, and leave your gut sluggish and inflamed. Barbara O'Neill has a simple, powerful recommendation instead. Choose real, high-fiber, gut-friendly foods that calm inflammation, support your bowel movements, and give your body what it truly needs after a night of fasting. Here are some of her favorite options. Rolled oats. Not the instant kind, but the old-fashioned ones. Oats are rich in soluble fiber that feeds your good gut bacteria and gently sweeps waste from your digestive tract. Add a sprinkle of flax seeds and cinnamon, and you've got a healing meal that also helps regulate cholesterol and blood sugar. Apples with skin. This is one of Barbara's go-to remedies for sluggish bowels. Apples are rich in pectin, a type of fiber that nourishes the gut lining. When stewed, they're easier to digest, perfect for seniors. Add a pinch of cloves or ginger for anti-inflammatory support. Lightly steamed leafy greens. It might sound unusual for breakfast, but greens like kale, spinach, or chard are packed with minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. They're easy to prepare, gentle on digestion, and excellent for detoxifying the liver. Flax seeds or chia seeds. These little seeds are mighty. They form a gel-like fiber that softens stools and promotes smooth, regular elimination. Just soak them overnight and add to your porridge, smoothie, or stewed apples. Barbara's philosophy is clear. Don't just eat for energy, eat to heal. When your first meal of the day is high in fiber, low in sugar, and focused on natural, whole foods, it does more than fill you up. It gets your bowels moving, reduces inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar, and even supports mental clarity. And here's what to avoid in the morning: white bread, sugary cereals, commercial granola bars, fruit juices, pastries. These may feel satisfying in the moment, but they wreak havoc on your insulin levels and starve your microbiome of real nourishment. Recap. Make fiber your first friend of the day. Stew, soak, or lightly steam for easier digestion. Avoid added sugar and processed grains, and always chew slowly and eat mindfully. Start the morning by feeding your body what it truly needs, and you'll feel the difference in your digestion, your energy, and even your mood.
Fix number 3. Gentle movement after waking. Inspired by Barbara O'Neill's natural approach to senior wellness, fix number 3 is simple but powerful. Gentle movement right after waking. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about breaking a sweat or hitting the gym before sunrise. This is about coaxing your body into motion the way nature intended, slowly, mindfully, and with purpose. Barbara O'Neill often reminds us the body heals through circulation, and circulation happens through movement. Especially as we age, blood flow becomes one of the most important things we can encourage because it touches every system in our body. Cardiac circulation for your heart, oxygen for your brain, lubrication for your joints, detoxification for your lymph system. And all of it starts with movement. But here's the thing. When you've been lying still for 7 or 8 hours, your circulation is slower, your muscles are stiff, and your lymph, the fluid that carries toxins and waste, is stagnant. The body needs a signal that it's time to start moving waste out, bringing nutrients in, and waking up the systems that keep you energized, mobile, and pain-free. And that's exactly what gentle movement provides. Here's a simple morning routine you can do in just 5 to 10 minutes. Sit up in bed slowly. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Let your lungs fill fully. Oxygen is your first fuel. Stretch your arms and legs. Point and flex your toes. Roll your shoulders. Turn your neck gently side to side. This gets fluid moving in your joints and helps prevent stiffness, especially if you're prone to orthostatic hypotension. Stand up mindfully. Don't rush. Feel your feet on the floor. Engage your legs. This helps prevent dizziness and reduces the risk of falls, especially important if you're prone to orthostatic hypotension. Take a short walk. Go outside if you can. Even just walking around your home or stepping out into your garden or balcony for a few minutes activates the lymphatic system, which doesn't have its own pump. It relies entirely on muscle contraction and deep breathing to clear toxins. Add sunlight. A few minutes of morning sun on your skin helps reset your circadian rhythm, boosts vitamin D, and lifts your mood. No pills required. And if you're up for it, try simple movements like arm swings, knee lifts, light twisting from side to side, or even bouncing gently on your heels. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be long. It just has to be consistent. In fact, studies show that just 10 minutes of gentle morning movement can improve cognitive function, reduce inflammation markers, increase digestive motility, and lower stress hormones like cortisol. Barbara puts it beautifully. We don't need a miracle drug. We just need to move the body in the way it was designed to move. So before you reach for your phone or pour that cup of coffee, take 5 minutes for yourself. Move with intention. Breathe with awareness, and let your body know it's a good day to feel good. Trust me, your joints, your bowels, and your brain will thank you.
Fix number 4. Strengthen your gut flora. Inspired by Barbara O'Neill's natural approach to restoring digestion and vitality. Fix number 4 is at the core of Barbara O'Neill's health philosophy. Strengthen your gut flora. Now, what does that mean? Inside your digestive system lives a vast and powerful community, your gut microbiome. It's made up of trillions of bacteria, and when they're in balance, they do incredible things. They help break down your food. They extract nutrients. They produce B vitamins and short-chain fatty acids. They regulate your immune system. And most importantly here, they control your bowel movements. But here's the problem. As we age, especially after 60, our gut bacteria can become weaker, imbalanced, or overrun by harmful microbes. Why? Antibiotics, processed food, artificial sweeteners, low-fiber diets, even stress. All of these chip away at your gut health. The result? Constipation, gas, bloating, irregularity, and a sluggish digestive system that no amount of fiber alone can fix. That's where Barbara's advice becomes so powerful. She doesn't just treat symptoms, she restores function. And one of the most effective ways to restore digestive function is by feeding the good bacteria and introducing more of them into your system. Here's how to do that naturally, without pills. 1. Eat fermented foods daily. These are natural sources of probiotics, live beneficial bacteria that populate your gut and push out the bad guys.
Some of Barbara's go-to favorites? Sauerkraut, raw, unpasteurized, not the kind on hot dogs. Kefir, a fermented milk drink that's like yogurt but more powerful. Plain yogurt, unsweetened with active cultures. Kimchi, spicy fermented cabbage full of flavor and microbes. Miso, fermented soy often used in soups. Tempeh, fermented soy protein that works well in stir-fries. Fermented pickles, the kind that come from salt brine, not vinegar. Even just 1 to 2 tablespoons of these foods per meal can dramatically improve your gut flora over time. 2. Feed them with prebiotic fiber. It's not just about adding bacteria, it's about feeding them what they love. Prebiotic fibers found in onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus, oats, flax seeds, apples. These act like fertilizer for your good bacteria, helping them grow and thrive. 3. Avoid what kills good bacteria. Barbara often warns, what you leave out is just as important as what you put in. Cut back on sugar, which feeds harmful yeast like Candida. Artificial sweeteners, which disrupt gut balance. Chlorinated tap water, excess alcohol, highly processed foods. Remember, when your gut is healthy, your entire body works better. Digestion improves, inflammation goes down, bowel movements become regular, and your immune system, which lives mostly in your gut, becomes stronger. Barbara O'Neill puts it best: health begins in the gut. If you want to heal, start there. So don't overlook this simple but vital fix. Just by adding fermented foods and prebiotic fiber into your daily meals, you could transform your digestion, your immunity, and your energy. No medications, no side effects, just real, healing food doing what it was always meant to do. Fix number 5. Create a regular bowel routine. Same time, every day. This might surprise you, but one of Barbara O'Neill's most effective and often overlooked tips for restoring healthy digestion is creating a regular morning routine for your bowels. Why? Because your colon thrives on a rhythm. Barbara explains it simply. The colon is a creature of habit. Train it, and it will respond naturally. Think about it. Your body has internal clocks for everything: sleep, hunger, hormones, energy, and yes, even elimination. When you sit on the toilet at the same time each morning, whether you feel the urge or not, you begin to condition your body to expect this moment. Over time, this creates a predictable rhythm, and bowel movements become easier, more complete, and far less stressful. So how do you train your body? Step 1. Choose a consistent time each morning. Right after warm lemon water, a light breakfast, or gentle stretching is ideal. Step 2. Sit calmly. No phone, no rushing. Take deep belly breaths. Let your nervous system relax. Step 3. Give your body time. Don't force it. Just sitting there at the same time each day helps the bowel learn what to do. You're not trying to control your body, you're inviting it into rhythm. And Barbara's wisdom is clear. The body will do what it was designed to do if we give it the right conditions. This daily habit may seem small, but for seniors struggling with constipation, bloating, or morning discomfort, it could be a game changer. So remember, consistency creates comfort. Train your colon gently and patiently, and in time, it will thank you.
Remember, healing doesn't always begin with a prescription. More often, it begins with small, mindful choices made every single morning. If you're over 60, your body isn't just aging, it's asking you to listen more closely. The way you start your day,
It's not just routine, it's a message to your body. A message that says, I'm with you, I support you, let's move gently today. Barbara O'Neill has spent decades teaching that wellness doesn't come from a miracle pill. It comes from hydration before caffeine, from stillness before stress, from nourishment before speed. Your heart, your brain, your digestion, they're all listening to how you treat them from the moment you open your eyes. That's why something as simple as sipping warm lemon water, sitting on the edge of the bed for 30 seconds before standing, or skipping the morning news and instead doing a deep belly breath. These aren't just habits, they are acts of healing. You don't have to overhaul your life. You don't need 10 new supplements or a gym membership. You just need to give your body the right environment to heal. And that starts with a calm, hydrated, intentional morning. So if you're watching this, consider this your gentle reminder. Slow down. Honor your mornings. Make space for peace. Because how you begin your day could very well be the most important health decision you ever make. And if this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. We're here every week with tips that are natural, science-backed, and created just for seniors who want to stay strong, independent, and thriving well into their golden years. Comment below to tell us which healthy morning habit you're going to try tomorrow. We read and reply to everyone. Want more natural health tips like these, inspired by Barbara O'Neill's healing wisdom? Then tap subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video that could help you feel better and live longer. Until next time, be kind to your body and start your mornings with peace.